The majestic RMS Titanic, in its prime, gracefully glides across serene waters under a clear sky.
Isn't the staircase simply magnificent?
It truly is the height of luxury, madam.
The Titanic's grand staircase now lies collapsed, a ghostly silhouette against the abyssal gloom.
The ROV's spotlight reveals the decayed promenade deck, a testament to time's relentless grip.
The safe's intricate locking mechanism is fused shut by rust, a century-old impenetrable seal.
Check the starboard latch.
Secure. Power levels are green.
All right, easy now. Bring it up slowly. Cable connection secure. Check the pressure sensor readings.
Confirmed. All parameters are nominal for deployment.
The Deep Seeker ROV descends, its powerful lights cutting through the water, beginning its mission. The Deep Seeker pushes through the deepening abyss, its light cone narrowing, a tunnel to infinite depth.
The Titanic, a silent monument to a bygone era.
The ROV slowly retreats, the Titanic's bow fading into the abyssal darkness, back into history.
The abyss keys its secrets, but today we uncovered a profound truth.
Abyss Expedition. Discover more deep-sea wonders. Subscribe for our next adventure.
The Deep Seeker plunges beneath the waves, its descent marked by turbulent bubbles and a receding vessel.
The Deep Seeker descends into deeper blue as surface light fades and marine snow appears.
The Deep Seeker delves into the inky abyss, its light a stark beacon against profound darkness.
An expedition scientist intently monitors sonar, an irregular outline forming amidst the static.
On the sonar screen,
The Deep Seeker descends further, its light a tunnel cutting through the profound abyss.
The Deep Seeker plunges into utter blackness, its lights revealing shimmering marine snow and fleeting bioluminescence. The ROV's light reveals a thermocline layer, subtly bending as it cuts through dense, particulate water. The ROV hovers in absolute blackness, its light revealing rare, ethereal, bioluminescent flashes. The ROV's light reveals a thermocline layer, subtly bending as it cuts through dense, particulate water.
The Deep Seeker navigates dense water, its lights cutting a tense tunnel through endless dark.
The ROV's sweeping light reveals a colossal, indistinct silhouette, the Titanic's haunting wreck.
The Titanic's iconic bow materializes from darkness, rusticles hanging like massive, silent icicles.
Massive rusticles, like alien stalactites, adorn the Titanic's hull, deeply embedded in silt.
The ROV orbits the Titanic's bow, revealing its immense scale and silent, decaying grandeur.
An extreme close-up reveals rusticles as a vibrant tapestry of decay, shimmering with bacterial life.
A gaping, jagged tear in the Titanic's hull reveals the violence of its final impact.
The Titanic's collapsed deck, immense and twisted, bears witness to overwhelming destruction.
The ROV orbits a corroded porthole, its brass rim a ghostly green, a glimpse into the past.
Titanic's colossal anchor chain, encrusted with rusticles, reveals its enduring, powerful form.
The ROV approaches a gaping hole where the grand staircase once stood, a dramatic entry point.
The ROV carefully navigates a collapsed deck opening, thrusters disturbing silt, revealing a poignant doorknob.
The ROV glides down a corroded corridor, past cabin doors, revealing skeletal frames and B-58. The ROV's light sweeps a first-class cabin, revealing a collapsed bed, tipped wardrobe, and an intact wash basin.
Scattered personal items. A pocket watch frozen at 2:20, reveal a poignant, intimate tragedy.
The ROV enters the grand dining saloon, revealing overturned tables, broken chairs, and crashed chandeliers.
Miraculously preserved table settings, white star china and crystal, lie frozen in time.
The ROV enters crew quarters, revealing collapsed bunks, open lockers, and a poignant work boot.
Corroded work tools, a wrench and hammer, lie scattered, speaking of labor and forgotten routine.
An extreme close-up reveals a massive, rust-sealed hinge, its original strength evident despite decay.
For over a century, this door has held its secrets.
The ROV peers through the crack, revealing a dark, undisturbed void, hinting at a safe within.
A perfectly preserved pair of men's leather shoes rests upright, a poignant, chilling historical artifact.
An open, corroded suitcase spills degraded clothing and a tarnished locket with initial M.
Unopened wine, champagne, and medicine bottles stand remarkably intact, frozen in time.
A corroded jewelry box reveals tarnished silver rings and a dull pearl, a poignant personal treasure. White Star Line crockery and cutlery lie scattered on the galley floor, heavily encrusted yet recognizable.
The ROV orbits furniture fragments, revealing a carved lion's head amidst the opulent decay.
Remarkably intact porcelain sink and bathtub, with green patina faucets, stand preserved.
The ROV enters the engine room, a chaotic space of colossal, corroded machinery and a frozen pressure gauge.
The ROV orbits a colossal, bent propeller blade, a testament to the immense forces of the sinking.
The Titanic's steering mechanism, gears and levers frozen, reveals a broken tooth, a critical failure.
A corroded electrical panel reveals stripped wires, fused circuits, and a remarkably intact glass fuse.
A massive, twisted rustical formation, shimmering with active bacterial plumes, grows from the hull.
An iridescent microbial mat, shimmering with subtle colors and tiny bubbles, undulates over the deck. The ROV approaches the formidable sealed door, its light beam a dramatic focal point, beckoning to secrets.
Final barrier. This door, a tapestry of rust and barnacles, teases its identity.
The ROV approaches the sealed door, its robotic arm extending, a delicate probe poised for investigation.
The ROV's delicate probe nudges the door's edge. A faint creak and rust fragment signal contact.
A century of silence shattered. The path is open.
The ROV peers into the newly opened room, revealing undisturbed silt, a pristine historical time capsule.
The ROV's light sweeps an untouched first-class cabin, revealing an ornate wooden wardrobe, perfectly preserved. The first-class safe, massive and ornate, stands remarkably intact, untouched for over a century.
The ROV orbits the safe, revealing its robust construction, intricate design, and corroded brass plates.
The audio is characterized by the sounds of the deep sea, a continuous, subtle rumble.
The safe's locking mechanism, a complex array of fused steel bolts, reveals formidable engineering.
Confirmation. This is indeed a Titanic safe.
The ROV positions its robotic arm, cutting tool glowing, ready to breach the safe's door. The laser cutting tool slices through thick iron, sparks flying, revealing the safe's formidable construction.
Stacks of perfectly preserved 1910 banknotes lie neatly bundled within the safe, crisp and vivid.
A ledger detailing the valuables of Titanic's elite.
An ornate jewelry box reveals glinting gold and brilliantly sparkling diamonds, untouched by the deep. A glimpse into the immense wealth of a bygone era.
The entire first-class cabin, remarkably pristine, stands as a breathtaking, unbelievable time capsule.
An ornate jewelry box reveals glinting gold and brilliantly sparkling diamonds, untouched by the deep.
This was the cabin of John Jacob Astor IV, the wealthiest passenger.
A king's ransom, preserved in the cold embrace of the deep.
The open safe reveals its overwhelming contents. Crisp banknotes, a ledger, and a glittering diamond necklace.
A poignant contrast. A first-class passenger's vibrant life in an archival photo, beside the silent wealth of the safe.
Astor's final moments, tied to these very possessions. The ROV slowly retreats, the pristine cabin and its glittering contents fading into a lost world.
The cabin doorway darkens, its ghostly glow receding, a fading memory of the past.
The ROV moves through the collapsed grand staircase, its light sweeping across rustical-covered remains. The ROV exits the wreck, its light sweeping a vast debris field of ship fragments and personal belongings.
The Titanic, a silent monument to a bygone era.
The ROV slowly retreats, the Titanic's bow fading into the abyssal darkness, back into history.
The deep seeker begins its ascent, its light cone narrowing, leaving the immense depth behind.
The deep seeker ascends through vast blackness, its lights piercing the void.
The ROV's powerful light reveals a thermocline layer, subtly bending as it ascends through dense water. The deep seeker ascends, its yellow hull brightening as marine life appears in increasingly vibrant waters.
Steady on the line, diver. Confirm connection status.
Hook is aligned, Captain. Ready for approach.
Roger that. Moving in.
The RV Odyssey celebrates a triumphant mission as the glistening deep seeker is recovered.
I can't believe it. It's all intact.
After all this time.